Joining us on the show, and great morning for us here in India. We're up early watching the Oscars and already one Oscar in the bag for The Elephant Whisperers. It's been wonderful to see how this has been appreciated by the Academy.
Yes. Hi, Gargi. How are you?
Right. Good morning. Well, good morning here from India. And it's been, again, we're all looking forward to seeing, and my colleague Arun also here with me, but we're looking forward to seeing whether Natu Natu is going to win in the Best Original Song category.
Yes. Yes, so Natu Natu, which is the blockbuster song from Indian movie RRR, it just performed like about 30 minutes ago, and everybody seems to love it because there's standing ovations, and everybody were bopping their head. And in fact, the singer Rahul Sapligan mentioned how he wants the audience to get up and dance. So even though no one really danced, but they were bopping their head, and they still gave him a standing ovation. So I think he got what he asked for. And anyway, this movie, RRR, was directed by S.S. Rajamouli, and the song was composed by M.M. Keeravani, who happens to be the cousin of the director. So a very talented family indeed. Now, this song has a very, very, very high chance of winning the award this year because, it already won the Golden Globe as well as the Critics' Choice Award this year. However, it faces heavy competition from Lady Gaga and Rihanna. Both songs made it to the Billboard Top 100. In fact, I just heard that Lady Gaga performed 10 minutes ago, and Rihanna is performing right now on stage, and people seem to love it.
Yes, so she's also got a standing ovation. But one very interesting thing about this song, Natu Natu, is it's not only the award functions that it's being performed at, that people are, bobbing their heads, but it's also the streets as well. Wherever it's premiered or wherever the cast goes, the vibe actually changes, and it's, the entire town is painted in Natu Natu. Have you seen that around there?
Yeah, so actually, like, the Natu Natu is a viral trend sensation in the social media in India as well as in the United States.
What do you see on roads? What do you see when the star cast is around, and what's the sense in the international market?
Right. So I've been talking to a lot of passerbys here in Los Angeles, and when we did a live report about Natu Natu, they all seem to be very excited about it, and not just the Indian passerby, but there's also other people who said that they love the song. In fact, Hollywood directors also said that they wish this song is going to win tonight, including James Gunn, Edgar Wright, as well as James Cameron, the legendary director of Titanic, as well as Avatar, which is nominated for Best Picture tonight.
Do they know the steps as well? Do they know the choreography? Whosoever you spoke to at LA.
I personally don't know the steps because I'm not a really good dancer. I'm very awkward. But I watched the way Ram Charan as well as M.T. Rama Rao did it on the movie, and it looks really cool, especially when it did the slow motion part. I really loved it, and I think the people here in Los Angeles, in Hollywood, loved it as well.
Right, and tell us more about the kind of reception this film has got, and you've spoken about how popular the song is. I believe even on social media, on TikTok, a lot of people perform the song, and that's how it just picked up and became so popular.
Right, I think it's because of the energetic groove as well as the dance move, and we live in a social media world where dances are being inspired easily across. So even though some netizens are inspired by the dance move, they are recreating their own versions of it because obviously you can't really do the slow motion part. But yet there's so many creative ways that people have been doing it. They've been doing it on the streets, they've been doing it at their homes, they've been doing it on stage. So, it's been a very lovely, lovely experience to watch here in America as well as everywhere around the world.
And the Elephant Whisperers has already won. And what is the chatter on that? You must have spoken to locals there and some film experts or critics there. What is the sense you're picking when it comes to the documentary which has won the Oscar, The Elephant Whisperers?
Right, so it's a big win for India for sure, as the Best Short Documentary was won by The Elephant Whisperer. And it's about Bowman and Belly, who runs a 100-year-old camp who raises baby elephants who stray too far from their families. Now, this film won against two other notable documentaries, which is Fire of Love, no, sorry, not Fire of Love, but Stranger at the Gate and How Do You Measure a Year? But we're still waiting for the other nomination or the other category, which is Best Documentary, which Indian film All That Breathes is nominated for. However, it has tight competition from Fire of Love, which is about two scientists who died in a volcanic explosion, as well as the favorited Navalny, about Russian political figure who was assassinated or attempted, but survived the assassination attempt.
Right. All right. Well, Gandira, thank you so much for joining us. And in fact, in that category, Navalny has already won the Oscar. So we lost out in that category, but a great win for Elephant Whisperers, and fingers crossed for Best Original Song.